Hi, everyone. Welcome to our show. I do see that Vivian and Lisa are here to moderate. Thank you so much for being here. Can you hear and see me okay? Can you hear and see me okay? Yes. Hi, Julie. Hi, Connie is here too. Thanks for being here, Connie. Yes, awesome. Thank you. Um, Hello to Star, Sylvia, Nancy, Connie, the Juniper Vale, Julie, Kate, Toronto Mom, Violet, Learning to Live 619, Joanna with Ethereal Energy, Nancy, Sherry is here. Hi, Sherry. Leo Smiles, Toronto Mom, Artist Liz, Sandy, Elizabeth Cook, Iris, Westgerber, Bree, Ocean Sound, Debbie, Diana, Tita's mom, Joyce, Patricia, Nancy. Welcome to the memberships, Nancy and Julia. I see also Merari, Jason. Yes, I got the comment, Jason. I didn't get the chance to respond yet, but I got it. Debbie, Annie, Gina mom, Gina Bug, Gina mom. Natalie, Barbara, Teresa, Lorraine, GH, Jackie B. Hey, Jackie. Thea, Debbie at Three Shifting Veils, Stella Thompson, Debbie Cooper. Awesome. Welcome, everyone. I will give away 5 membership towards the end of the show. So if you're not a member and wants to be entered, I really recommend you stay because there will be 5 membership giveaways. Also, a little bit of promotion. Um, 12 more days to get the voices of the whale oracle cards and the book. 12 days. It's a Kickstarter. So you want to check that out. Of course, the magazine with your predictions for 2026 magazine is here. Um, and always want to remind everyone there's a digital version of the magazine that's $9.99. So for $9.99, you can get the digital version if you don't want it printed to be better for the environment. So it's under $10. There's a link for that, and you get all your predictions, global prediction, cooking recipes, travel, quiz, and so on and so forth. So now that I've done that, let's get to the readings. As usual, I'll start with the donation, but usually at the halfway point, I'm shifting with the other questions. So don't worry, I will be doing quite a few of them as I usually do. Starting with BG. Will I land a job this year or will my writing get optioned this year? Okay, so we'll get a job or you're writing. Will you land a job this year or your writing get options this year? I'm leaning towards yes. Interesting. To me, that's look like a pen. And then the Nine of Pentacles, I see money here. Here, this one. So I feel like you're making money from your writing. So I feel like this is, I see money, I see work, but I feel like it involves your writing. BG. Kate V, am I on the right path? And thank you also for your donation. Am I on the right path? If there anything my guides want me to know? Kate V, you're on the right path to happiness. And I feel like it has also to deal with stability. Opportunities will come to you. You're going to come out of this phase stronger. And you keep going forward and keep looking ahead and planning. Star, thank you for your donation. Still working on your annual review. Will I be able to convince management to look at the truth and the department responsible and to make the needed adjustment? So, what will happen with your annual review? Okay, this is you. I think the way that you present itself, the way that you organize your information, I think is good. The Empress is positive. The Queen of Swords, that's also you. I think that you are in a good position. Temperance, take your time, go with the flow, don't stress over it. The Two of Swords, I feel like there's some sort of compromise on both ends. You get some point across. Overall, the Star, well, Star, you should be happy for having the Star. I know you are. It should be good. Just be aware that maybe some compromise to do, but overall, I think you're in a great position. Just, just tell how you feel without being too contentious. Just state the facts. Continue to be factual. No emotions, factual. Thank you. Iris W. My youngest son's girlfriend broke up with him, saying that she fell out of love for him. He is devastated. Will he be okay? And thank you, Iris. Will your son be okay? Moving towards better waters, there's a transition. It's a big transition for him. He's going to be back on his feet. He's going to be okay. I feel like he's going to meet someone else that is more like him. We have the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. An opportunity will come. Six of Wands, success. Maybe it doesn't feel like meeting someone new right now, but I feel like he will, and it will in the end be good for him. But he probably can't hear that. Shirley Merson, thank you for your donation. Will my current housing stay stable and secure through June while I focus on work and finances? Queen of Swords, yes, I think you are in control here. Four of Pentacles, that's couldn't be more secure than this card. Solid, secure. You're holding on to it. You're getting support. I'm getting yes. So yes, I feel like you're gonna be fine until June, maybe even more. Fairy Dust, thank you for your donation. Will my son's girlfriend Sydney get a job with City Water Facility? She had an interview. She has an interview on Monday. Sydney, will she get the job? I think the interview will go well. But there's competition. There's competition. And I see the situation's a bit stuck. I am not certain she'll get the job because I feel like it's competitive and there seems to be another candidate. Um, I see her more likely to get another job, but I feel like the interview will go well, but there's like a competition, another candidate that potentially might be better. Um, and so I still see her getting a job soon, but I'm not really certain this is with the city water facility. Sorry, Fairy Dust. But at the end, she gets a job. Alvra Alto, thank you for your 1111 donation. A general message from guides on the next few weeks. I feel this is for November. Okay, there's good news financially. Money seems to be going well. Opportunities are coming to you. You're planting seeds and a new beginning. And another new beginning. I feel like opportunities and new beginnings are coming for the next few weeks. This is really positive, Alvra. J. Aragon, will my youngest daughter reconnect with her best friend? They were like sisters before the pandemic. Right now, this is like everyone's kind of doing this. Not soon. I feel like they're apart and they will reunite, but I just feel like it's gonna take some time. She will reconnect with her best friend, but right now, I think the energies are still settling down. So it could be uh, a year, I feel. Uh, Artist List, thank you for ordering the Well deck and Oracle. I appreciate that. Cussing Kate, thank you for your donation. Is there a message from my guides? The Lovers, which is a relationship. So it could be a romantic relationship, it could be any kind of relationship. But Ace of Cups, I see a lot of emotion, and I have to hide this card. The Lovers. So I feel like it's either there's something coming for you in terms of relationship with someone, or romance, or actually a friendship or family relationship, but it feels nice emotionally. Thank you, and thank you, Nancia Amaya Gomez. Today you completed the last day volunteering with the youth. It was hard because of the adults, but what do you see comes next for you at any blessings? What's coming to you, Nancia? And thank you for volunteering. I felt like you need a little bit of time for yourself actually to recharge, to feel better and recharge. I think you're gonna get some clarity to make some decisions. I see work and money coming for you. I see you continuing to work on your spirituality. I think that's an important aspect. And I see stability, but I also see someone with you. It could be a partner for your work or a life partner, but I see you happiness with someone with you. Thank you, Nancia, and thank you for your volunteering. Jason, thank you for gifting a membership. I will also gift 5 membership. It was Ingrid who won. Congratulations, Ingrid. The Juniper Veil. Should I apply for the networking position at my current company? Should you apply for the networking position at your current company? It feels like it might be more money. I think it's a good opportunity. I'm getting yes. I'm getting yes. I feel like you should. The money seems there, the experience, the job. I'm getting a yes. Ethereal Energy, Joanna, thank you for sending 5 memberships. That's really, really nice of you. And please share in the chat about your project and your YouTube channel. I think you should have the opportunity to do that, Joanna. Thank you. Virgo's Groove, thank you for your donation. Almost 3 years ago, you had to move and get an order of protection against your ex partner. Are you still in danger? I think you look fine here as the Queen of Swords. It's like Joan of Arc. I see you strong, and I don't see a threat. Has he moved on? I think is interesting. You see, with this card, the person is limited, so um, I feel like he's still restrained, and or either by law or he's restraining himself. I think you're looking at a new phase of life now. I'm sure you're still very scared, but from the energy from the card, you can move to this to this phase of life. Alicia Trillo, has my karma with my mom been completed? And thank you for your donation. It was about when you were a child. I feel like I feel like a trauma that happened when you were a child. And then there's the role of the dad too. You're talking about your mom, but the father, there's a role there. The mom is coming. I think you're a complete new cycle, new beginning, new cycle. The way that you describe your question, has my karma with my mom completed? I would say yes. Thank you. And thank you, Carmen, for your donation. Will my granddaughter's Kale's baby shower come out good on Saturday the 15th? The baby shower. Ace of Wands, new beginning, new energy, fun, I think you could say, activity, um, forward movement here. So I feel like this is a go. Temperance, to me, that would mean going with the flow, not stressing over it. I get the sense like there's maybe a bit of anxiety over it. So just like don't try to worry about it. It should go well. And just get the sense like the more you have people have anxiety over it, the more the stress energy can creep up. Just take it easy, go with the flow. It should go all well. Nine of Cups, this is a good card. Yes, I think it will go very well. Just maybe reduce a little bit the expectation, maybe. When we want too much, too high. Mara Jade, thank you for your donation. You said that I would get a job as a paralegal in legal aid, but I haven't put on the merit list. Someone said it's not my path to be a paralegal. I feel like it is. Also, the Nine of Cups, that's your wish card. Four of Wands, that's your happiness. Um, Temperance is patience. Patience and spirituality. I think it's your path, but I think it hasn't happened yet. But I think it will happen. But I feel like there's an element of patience here involved. I feel this is what you want to do too, Mara. Gina Buck, thank you for your donation. Who do you see as my guides? I see like two female energies. One younger, one older. One could be one is an ancestor, and the other one. So two female energies. Was in an ancestor, mother, grandmother. The other one is just a spirit female energy. Judith, is the person stealing my items and replacing them with lesser quality items the one that grooms my dog? What? Okay. I'm sorry you're getting your items stolen. Is it the person stealing the one that grooms your dog? Five of Pentacles. That feels like it. The Ace of Wands. Four of Cups. Let me pull some other cards. I'm getting mixed messages here, and I need to get some clarity on your question. All right. Who's stealing your items? Who's stealing your items? Like I feel like this is someone you don't trust. I feel this is someone you had issues with. I don't know if this is the person that grooms your dog, but this is someone that seems to be have created problem in the past, that had communication issues with you, that are blockers. Basically, someone with a very bad energy that you had problems in the past with. I don't know this is if this is the person that grooms your dog, but I hope this description helps you. Thank you, Angalak, for your donation. Why do my spirit guides say for November, December? Any advice? Okay, let me do here. You missed me? We've missed you too, Angalag. November, December. I think you're gonna really focus on yourself. And the word focus is very important. Focusing your activities, focusing what you do, maybe looking at a change its perspective. Those 2 months, I think it's just a reshift. It's a shift of energy so that you start in 2026 with like a new direction. Thank you. Heidi in Connecticut, thank you for your donation. I didn't get your question yet. I will be looking for it. And Vivian, thank you. May I have a message from my guides, please? Thank you, Vivian, and thank you for moderating. A message from your guides. Transformation. You're in a big phase of transformation. It's moving energies. You're going from point A to point B. It is sometimes uncomfortable while you're in the middle and you feel exhausted. Okay. But don't forget that this is a journey going with the flow. Continue one step at a time. And I see support from you. The lovers to me talk about support. So you're going to be supported and in harmony. I think there's a healing relationship with someone here. Thank you so much, Vivian. Pink Lady, thank you as well. Um, you told me I would be okay for an upcoming health procedure. You were right, tending you to say thank you. Well, thank you, Pink Lady. Kyle Therese, you're reading at another fair. Oh, yes, this is Kyle. I read for you earlier this week. So happy to have you here. Um, you're reading at another fair next weekend. We hope if you don't get trouble from someone, obviously. How do I see it going? Fair. Don't get too worried, but don't get okay. This should go well, but I think the spirits are saying don't the energy going in is going to be very important. I know that you have some fears, but don't let the fear get to your head. Patience, just go with the flow because I get like temperance and integration. I feel like you will do well. This is not going to be like a crazy, crazy high, but you should be doing well. It's important that you go for breakthrough and get your confidence back. So I think it should be well, but don't bring your fears into it. Just going, feeling very strong. Diane Whitney, thank you for your donation. I didn't get your question. I will be looking for it. Julie Goss, thank you as well. Hi, Nate. I strongly feel like my son Brian and wife Sarah will separate, divorce, maybe next year. What is my son's journey? A move, new job, remarry? Will he get the kids? Okay, I would say that unless you want them to separate, make sure that you don't manifest your fears. And I think this is something that we can all be aware of. Don't manifest your fears. Okay. So, what do I see in your son's journey? I feel like he's gonna have arguments with her. There's like a new phase, new beginning. I see children around him, so I don't see him losing the children. There's a new phase of life, complete new change, wheel of fortune. So it could be a separation, or it could be that they reset everything between the two of them. but I don't see anything negative for him. It's just gonna be a reset, and a change. I don't see new job, um, but I feel like it will feel good, but I feel like there might be a separation or a reset of their relationship. In any case, it could be a break before they reset things. I'm not getting an energy of a divorce, so I think they're gonna try to work through things. I don't see him losing the kids, and but I feel like they might take a break apart just to do a reset. Millet, thank you for your donation. My former boss once reported for hostility, no controls or resources. I've lost 7 team members and can't seem to get away from him. My gosh. Will be okay. The star. Don't worry. I know that you're protected. You have some protection from spirit or maybe within your company. Jay Roberts, I believe this is Jay Lean. Hello. The job I have right now, will I be able to keep it for a few years and a raise? Yes, you're keeping your job. I see new opportunities for you. I see money. So I feel like you will get a raise next year, early next year. And I see you keeping your job. Deborah Balizan, thank you for your donation. Will the doctors find out what is causing my right leg? Okay. I don't do medical here. So let me just pick a card and we'll get with the energy of the card. Will the doctors find out what is causing my right leg being red and warm? It's been over 3 months. I get the sense like you're gonna get information about this, like maybe a diagnostic from a male doctor. I feel like you should probably check for different doctors, that maybe someone you don't know, including acupuncturist, including um, different types of doctors, naturopath, etc. I see a new doctor coming in able to help you. Okay. Um, Brian Thomas, thank you for your donation. Have you met your life partner yet? Yes, I feel so. Queen of Cups, that could be a male or female, just because it comes at Queen doesn't necessarily, it's an energy, but I feel yes. SJ, thank you for your donation. A message from your guides. The Wheel of Fortune, you're in a karmic moment. You don't really have the full controls here. Just keep going, trust the process, trust the universe. Elizabeth, thank you for upgrading your membership. The Cookie Man's daughter, do you see me changing jobs or any significant change happening at work that will excite me about your work again? I think you're at the end of what you do, like you're at the end of your rope, pretty much. Um, Not that things are going bad, but you need more excitement, like you said. I see you working with different groups, new responsibilities, you having more visibility. I feel like you feel constrained at the moment. Wait a little bit. I think this is next year, and I see like something new coming for you. It feels like a project that you would lead with a group of people that feel very nice to work with. Um, so that's what I see for you. Sweet Pea Gemstones, thank you for your donation. I know I have limiting beliefs around my handcrafted jewelry business. How can I remove them so you're more successful? Strength. But look at this card. This is not physical strength, this is mental strength. You see, this person has the infinity sign here. So you need to Be confident, work on your confidence. Um, the devil here that's coming is your self doubt. We all have like imposter syndrome and what have you. Just acknowledge it, but know that you're worth it. Maybe a mantra, maybe some hypnosis, and maybe working with someone, the lovers. It could be like a mentor, a partner, an accountability partner. I think you need someone that comes in that helps you. Be that person that removes the negative. Hi, Celtic Seer. Thank you for being here. Diane Whitney. Will I go to Scotland with my friend and family? And thank you for your donation. Will you go to Scotland? Celebration. Yes. I see three people, but maybe it's like three groups or maybe three key people. I just see three. It looks like a fun trip. All right. As predicted, I am actually going to the beginning of the questions. And of course, if you came here, know that I will offer 5 memberships at the end of the show. Bree, will I get approved for my Social Security disability soon? I feel like it's not soon, but you're gonna hear something. You're gonna hear something early next year. I feel like you will get your disability. Um, I feel like some news early next year. Debbie, shifting veils. Will my military son and his family be safe overseas when they're relocated next year? Yes, I feel like they're safe. Yes, look at this. They're waiting for the relocation, the ship to come. Ellie B, do you see me meeting my soulmate and live a love fulfilled life? I do, the Ace of Wands, but I feel like I don't see it being soon. I do, but it feels like not quite yet that time. Could be a couple years. Yeah. AD Miller, will my son find a job in the next 6 months? He's been ill. A job for your son. Yes, he will. Dorella, when will TL be reaching out to me? Time frame. I'm getting next week. Next week. That's what I feel. And I see him doing that. Mary, a message from your guides. The Three of Swords. There's a disappointment, something you're sad about or upset you, but I see you overcoming it. It's almost like you're grieving something. Maybe it's a project, maybe it's someone, or you're missing someone as we get to the winter. Anina Brand, do you still see me getting into a relationship soon, Anina? I think you're bringing prosperity and to you. I'm getting strength. Yes. I just feel like uh, make sure that you don't manifest your fears. I know you're waiting, but keep staying positive. Sylvia, you're waiting for an apartment. When will you move in? I'm hearing like in January, early next year. Bernie girl, will the rest of this year be fine for my family? Yes, new beginnings. There might be some new beginnings or opportunities that are coming your way. Going to some of those donations. I will come back to you later. There's 2 of them. First is Tara Vincent. Thank you for your donation. What do you see for my business in 2026? For your business in 2026, I think you're planning to sell in 27. You'll find a buyer in 27. I feel more than 26. Um, yes, 26. I think you're still in the process of running your business. I see money, but the buyer I see in 2027 is this. It could be a woman. I see a woman being involved. Yes, I keep getting the number two. It will sell. I would actually suggest, even if you have a buyer in 26, might not be the right buyer. I would rather wait to 27 to sell at the right price. The business should be making money in 26. Patricia Ver, your husband is a federal worker. Will we be financially okay? And I'm sorry, this is hard right now. Um, Strength. I see you being okay together. Money seems to be there. I see you safe. You're strong, you're safe, you have it in you. Protection from spirit. You're fine. I don't see anything negative, Patricia. Ness, good to have you here. Very interesting. And thank you for sending 5 memberships. Very, very nice. Very interesting dreams the past few nights. Feels like I am meeting people moving forward in time. Yes, this is a premonition dream. You are expanding your network, you're expanding the connection with people, you're bringing new people around you. So it is like, I feel like what I see with you, Ness, is you have reached that first circle of people. And those people are going to talk about you to other people. And so what you're seeing in your dream is that expansion of circles that expand. So it's about your reach that's just going to keep going on and on. That's actually really good from a personal standpoint, but I think this is more from a business standpoint. Tina, um, Tina Maxi, thank you for the donation. Do you see my daughter reaching out with a call or text by end of 25 or early 26? I feel early 26, not end of 25. I feel like she's very pulled back right now. But I'm getting early 26. It could be simply to say Happy New Year. That's her. I feel like with the new year. Patrice Lily Jackson, thank you for your donation. Should I purchase a home? You're on the edge. I see you getting a home, but early next year, within the first few months of next year, before June, before the first half. November, December, no. I would say like February to May feels like the right time for you, Patrice. Tiny Blonde Kelly, thank you for your donation. What will happen next between AJ, the Libra, and me, the Aries? Okay, this is interesting because I feel like with the Ten of Swords, you're coming from a different phase of your life. And so it feels like there's a reset or new beginning. I felt like this is him opening up to you. And then I felt like there's a relationship and connection. But it's interesting. The first step feels like a reset, and then there's a connection, and then I see you together. It's like a 3 steps process. Thank you, Tiny. Going back to where I was up, um, Jean, since I retired a few years ago, I haven't found a new direction that feels right. Do my guides have any suggestion? I see you in connection with people It feels like giving and receiving with people, connecting with people, exchanging with people. Let's see if I can get some other energies here. Jean. I feel also like you need to let go, release what no longer serves you. Um, that is what I feel. Cat Nana, will my health, I'm not doing health, with my finances improve soon? Yes, I feel like you're getting new things for your finances that are going to improve. I see abundance in the end, but you need to make a few changes. Nivra, will I find a way to co sponsor my husband for his green card? I'm getting a yes. Transformation, yes. There's something that you're going to figure out. We are the world, that's immigration too. So, yes. Butterfly, okay. Robert, can you pull a card? Robert Hartman, message from the guides or angels. Beyond illusion, it's almost like you're a phase of your life when you're realizing certain things. There was an illusion, you're going beyond the illusion. Rachel, you had card injuries and still a lot of pain. You're worried about being able to function and have a job. I'm not getting support from my new doctor. Just a card for you, Rachel. Completion. You're going to be able to do some of the things that you want to do for your health. Rhonda Barrow, a message from your grandmother Daisy. Sorrow, is that she feels that you're sad? But she said just go with the flow. Have you been sad about something? Hi, Ricky Grandma. Godiva 1, I have an interview tomorrow. Will I get the job? I'm not getting a clear answer, so I don't know. This is one of those where I don't know because I feel like this is not revealed. I feel like you're going to do well, but I feel like there's almost something going on behind the scenes where it's not clear about the process. Strange. I hope you get it. Linda Saunders, will I win my grievances from my job about my carpal tunnel case? I keep getting like it's delayed. I feel like you will win, but I see it being delayed. Melissa Sampson, what do I need to do to be more profitable with my nonprofit? I think you need to rethink a little bit the way that it's coming through. Look at this card, Courage. I love this card. So you're not getting much, but all of a sudden this flower comes up. It almost feels like you need to do a reset, change the way you're communicating the message. That's what I'm hearing. You have a message, change the way you communicate it. Like the way that you reach out to people, the way that you're making sense. It's almost like the value proposition needs to change. Reiki Grandma, will I expand my Reiki healing beyond family and friends? I'm hearing a yes, yes, completion all around you. Yes. Wendy Denton, is there a great new job or opportunity for me to make more than the money to keep your house? Creativity. So this is with your creativity. What you do, what you sell, all of that. You have the creativity to do that. Heidi in Connecticut, I finally got your question, so I'm glad. My son's shoes were taken at school and its medical insert. Will the shoes be found or gone for good? I'm sorry, this feels like awful. Will they find your son's shoes? Your son's shoes. Will they find the son's shoes? I'm getting a yes, but oh, like the person who did it, this is very mean person. I think it's someone he knows. I think this is a very mean person. Very mean person. I don't like that. I'm sending a little heart here for you, son. Uh, I have Ray Savannah. Do you see any long-term love coming in? Love coming in for Ray Savannah. That looks really good. Receptivity, integration. I'm getting a yes, but they're saying like you have a lot of stress right now. So what I suspect is that you know you might not have the space in your life to bring this person. I would look into what you can remove from your life to make some space, what no longer serves you, to bring some new energies into your life. And that would include the long term love. I keep getting stress. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Absolute results. Nate, I lost my identical twin today. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. A big, big heart. I'm sure you're devastated. Does she have a message? I don't feel like she has crossover. She's figuring out everything. She's still looking at the past. So she's still in that transition energy. She's saying, going with the flow. Everything is flowing well. So there is no pain. It is just that idea of flow. Okay. New vision. She's going to see a lot of new things. Rachel Thomas, Elonate, car accident injuries. I'm still a lot of pain and can't function well. A card for you, Rachel. The source. It's almost like when I see this card, it's like God getting a lot of sun energy. Maybe Reiki. Patricia Knight. Do you see my sister and me building our house in the next 2 to 3 years? Abundance. Yes. Mark W. What do you see for me in November or December? Mark. Participation, like a group. I'm getting a group. I'm getting a sense of a group, participating in a group, but I also feel like you're tired. I get the sense like those are exhausting months, and maybe you can be uplifted by being with groups, nice people, or maybe some of those like events, end of your events that lift you up. Maybe in the US, if you're in the US, Thanksgiving. I'm gonna check with the moderators as we have 10 minutes left. Lisa, Vivian, Celtic Seer, Connie, um, Ness. Did I miss anyone? Yes, I answered Heidi. So asking the moderators, did I miss someone that donated and didn't get their answers? Deborah Balizan, will I receive my portion of the asbestos lawsuit from my father's death or will stepmother? Okay, let me have a look into that. Yes, you should get it. You should get it, Deborah. I'm getting a yes. Uh, all right, I'm continuing. We still have a few minutes, and then I will give the 5 membership. So you want to stay for the next 7 minutes. Um, all right, where was I? Phyllis Tomei, always so glad to be with you on Sundays. Question: will my youngest daughter move back to the US from Canada? Not anytime soon. I feel like she wants to stay in Canada. Oh, Vexing, that's so nice. I love you too. Rose, Malicote, any message for me from the guide? Slowing down. So either you feel like you're slowing down or you need maybe to slow down a little bit. You had too much going on and you need to rest. Jean, may I ask what eyes, feelings, and next actions towards me? I think he's waiting. I feel like it's a he waiting, and I don't see an action soon. I feel like there's a lot of holding back. Gabriele Miller, what do you see me doing for work around next year? Something different, something very different. I don't know what it is. It's like I feel like this is something new and you need some newness into your life. Boreta Mitchell, when should I play the lottery and get rich? when when should I play the lottery and get rich? Oh, 9 of Cups. So that is a very good card. That seems like you should play, and I see that would use the number 9, one of your numbers being 9. Donna Woodford, a message from your guides. I feel like it has to do with they want you to put more out there so you can receive more. It's not just money, it's communication, it's bringing things on the outside to generate things that come to you. I feel like they want you to connect with others, to engage with others for that give and receive energy. All right, I'm going to check with the moderators. Okay, Barbara Guevara. Hi, Renee. Barbara Guevara. You said you didn't get your question answered. What was your question, Barbara? All right. While we wait for Barbara, I'm gonna send the 5 memberships as a gift. Congratulations, Marlene, Mary, Voltaire, World Greeny, and Old Silver. And I am gonna do a reading for the collective. Um, and this is for next week. This is for all of us for next week. And I am using the Voices of the Well Oracle. Uh, and I will pick the card here, a card for all of us as a collective. And the card is Ancestral Vision, Time, Time, Time. It feels like almost like a time travel or working through time. So let's see what the book says, as the final revelation with this card of time. Time. Witness the alignment of your cosmic forces shaping your destiny. It has a lot to deal with karmic destiny. Time. Honor your lineage. Light a candle. Say their names. Speak gratitude to those who love made your existence possible. Honor your ancestors. Watch for repeating cycles. I was saying karma. Watch for those repeating cycles. What keeps returning in your life? It may be a call to heal what was never healed before. Make sacred space for stillness and meditation. Your clearest visions come in quiet moments. Time slows when you listen inward. Let your life become a prayer across time. Your choices ripple outward into generation. Time is not your enemy, it's your canvas. The past is not a chain, it's a map. The future is not a mystery, it's a seed. And you, here in the now, are both gardener and heir. I love that. What your ancestors dreamed, you now live. What you dream, someone will inherit. Stand in the moment, feel the pulse of time beneath your skin. You're exactly where you're meant to be, held by the past, shaped by the future, and alive in the power of now. This is time. Time. And I believe that Barbara has a question, a message from her mom. Thank you. A message from her mom. Message from her mom. She's talking about time. Interesting. Time, forward movement, forward time, things accelerating. And she's talking about a man. Is that your dad or is your partner? But she's talking about someone that she loved. I feel like it's either. And look, Queen of Cups and King of Cups. So I feel like she's really talking about her partner, whether it's someone which is would be likely your dad would be in this world or on the other side. Dad, and so yes, it's like being together is what I'm feeling. Beautiful, beautiful. Last thing is that next week I won't do a show because I'm traveling, but I believe the next show will be Wednesday, where I do a catch-up show on Wednesday. For members, it will be Monday. So we can welcome the new members on Monday. And for this show, no shows on Sunday, but on Wednesday next week. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to the moderators, Lisa, Viviane, Celtic Seer, Connie, Ness. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone. time, meditate with time, and see you very soon. Take care.